Welcome back, guys, to another replay analysis. This one of Schlieren. You know, with that, he's playing 3v3. I believe he said he was platinum. Hold on one second. Let me check it. No, I'm sorry, diamond. My apologies. My apologies. Diamond 3, and his teammate, Stale Cupcakes, was Diamond 2 at the time of this recording. And he got this diamond going to patreon.com/Gibbs00. Go there. Check out how to get your replays analyzed. There's coaching tiers. There's free play tiers. There's tournaments monthly. Come check them out. What a shot to start. But we're going to go back. Go back all the way at the beginning. So here we go. Schlieren. Making some big plays. 23 seconds in, but we're going to look at this play first. Not so much of a big play here. Off the kickoff, goes for the boost. Honestly, you should just like front flip to this if you really want to get it quickly. Like use some of that boost, but whatever. It's fine. He turns up the field, which is fine. Just doesn't really work out for him. It's probably better off that he doesn't touch this, honestly, because if he does touch this, it could be an own goal. He could try and get over to Ice Phoenix, but he might just honestly own goal. So it probably works out. He's like, I'll just take it off the wall. That's fine, too. Kind of screws it up. Goes for the backflip. I think he thought, maybe he thought he didn't have a great angle, didn't want to center it. So he's going to backflip out instead. Just not a terrible play because you're going to have your teammates rotating back in, and it'll keep the ball in the corner, which is a very difficult shot. And that's fine. Like, if you think you're going to get a soft touch and no one else is really challenging it, then just don't hit it. Like, if it's not in a terrible spot. Because, say, he hits that and it centers perfectly for blue team, that they get a really powerful shot. So, I don't mind it. I like this idea of trying to jump over his goalie. Don't want to mess him up. But you shouldn't have been front flipping towards your goalie anyway. You should have been more going out here. Just in case. Like, front flip this way. Maybe pick up that boost and circle around. But he makes up for it by trying to jump over him. I like the wheels. I think those are from what? The Esper or something like that? Can't remember. Oh no, the Esper are the ones with the more things on them. But there we go. The shot. What a shot. So his teammate barely makes the save. Stale Cupcakes. It just works out perfectly for him. Beautiful shot though. And he goes right in net. And cool guys don't look at goal explosions. So there you go. Schlieren coming up big. Getting a little lucky, but getting the goal. Alright, I want to see where Stale Cupcakes goes, because generally, you don't want to win this ball left, unless you like Stale Cupcakes is also going left, so let's check it out. We'll just leave it on him so we can see. Nope, so Stale Cupcakes goes back to net, so you don't generally, like, that's not the greatest kickoff, because you don't want to win it left, because if you're going for a double diagonal, then one guy is going to go back for boost on the right on your team, one guy's going to go back on the boost on the left for the other team, so you generally want to try and win it to the right. So I don't really like this kickoff in particular. He's trying to get there too fast, almost. And then it just kind of screws it up, because then you have to time that all correctly, and he's just blocking the center, but easily letting the other player win that kickoff. It does work out, though. Somehow Stolen Cupcakes, or Stale Cupcakes, wins that ball anyway. Turns into a good pass and play. Oh, and just barely with a miss. So I like this play here. With Stale Cupcakes, he immediately goes up and gets a really good pass, and I like the idea of Schlieren trying to get up as quick as possible. Ice Phoenix probably should score that, but doesn't happen. They still have that pressure, though. The only thing I would probably change on this play is right here. Like, he doesn't have a great angle, and Ice Phoenix is kind of in the way, and I get what he's trying to do, but he should have boosted at this as well, just to add a little bit more power. So he might have a chance at a shot. Instead, he just, like, kind of side flips to try and recorrect his angle, but say you're trying to do that, then you also want to boost into it just to get that power. So it turns into a really light hit and kind of ruins that possession there a little bit. Checking around for his other guy, see where he's going. I like it. He's just rotating cleanly behind him. Let him do the plays if you need to. No need to half rotate. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he goes up early here. I think he thinks the goalie's actually going to hit this. So he's going up for the dunk, which I don't mind. He's trying to block that dunk, but the goalie does play a little passive. But still a juicy rebound. Ice Phoenix gets it to the middle, but yeah, it's better off just bailing on that. It's not really worth it there. Here he gets the aerial. Could have probably scored it out, like, honestly, because everyone else backed off here. That's okay. I don't like how he's spinning in the air here, though. Like, this is one of those small things where he's just like, I'm going to start spinning. And I do this a lot, too. Like, I'll just spin because it's fun. But it just puts him in a bad spot. He lands really awkwardly. Like, instead of just landing perfectly straight, he lands to the side. Now he's got to turn a little bit more, just get back to that ball. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Gotta clean that up. Clean that up, man. No having fun in Rocket League. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, it worked out. The ball just kind of rolls back to him. He's just got to pop it over their heads and see what he can do with this. Ooh, he gets greedy here. Now, his teammates are probably going back, but as soon as you see that miss, you have to rush this ball and just smack it as hard as you can off this back wall to center it for a teammate. Instead, he gets greedy, waits for the ball to bounce off of the side, and then goes for a shot. And that's why the goalie comes in and makes a play. Instead, he could have just smacked it right against the wall. Nice secondary challenge, though, but doesn't work out. Oh, wide open net, though. Alright, he has got a little bit of time, not too much, but like I see what he's trying to do. Like, so I thought he had more time as well, but the guy in the other team comes back. I don't even know how to say his name. Zurst? I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. It's not life-threatening or anything. There's no one else available for a pass, so it's fine. Like, if the one guy beats you to just throw a ball like into the corner, it's like, it's not the end of the world. So good play here, a good supportive play. Oh, he needs to get that ball low. He needs this ball low. So I like the idea of taking it away from Ice Phoenix. Ice Phoenix is not going to get a good shot here. So I like that play of coming up with him. But right here, he's got to jump so much sooner than that. Because look at this. He's got that wide open pass. He's got so much space for this wide open pass. Like, as soon as he lands, like, even though it's going to be a little bit weird, he's got to jump and then use his boost to kind of twirl around the ball and just drill it right there. And that's an easy goal for Ice Phoenix. Instead, though, he waits to turn and then jump, and then it's too late, and he pops the ball in the air, and it turns into a poor pass. So there are times when you want to have just a really bad aerial start. Like, I talk about this a lot in these, where you always want to have your takeoff be as good as possible. Sometimes you just don't have that time, and you will have to do some weird aerials to make plays, and that's one of those situations where as soon as you land, just jump because you notice that's like, oh, it's wide open. And if I can just recorrect this and adapt, we can get a beautiful pass and a goal. See if we can get this challenge. So it's fine. Like, if you roll it against this corner, it's not that threatening. But as long as he challenges again, like, this could spill out to the middle. So I like this, where he does follow up that challenge. And it doesn't work out, but that's okay. Honestly, he might have been able to stay here, but I do like that he left. Like, say you're really good and can time that backflip, it's a goal, but it's very difficult. And you got to expect that your teammate's coming in. And also, he's playing with his teammate, so he might have called him off. He's like, all right, like, I'm moving up on this. So he bails on it. But it's been pretty safe here for Orange. Nothing too threatening lately. Uh-oh, this is sketchy. Oh, boy, that's really sketchy. I was about to say nothing too threatening, and then this happens. So, let's go back to the start of this play. Like, Ice Phoenix trying to get the pass. There's really no space, unless Ice Phoenix goes lateral here. There's no space where he's going to get a pass off this wall to him, generally. There's just not a lot of room here. Let's go to fly view, just to see exactly where the angles are here. Yeah, we're in fly. Okay, so let's go down here. We have to back up a little bit. We got some rain on the screen. All right, so let's back it up. All right. So this ball is kind of going away from him, and Ice Phoenix is not getting the greatest angle. I guess he could have turned a little bit more. But say he turns a little bit more, then he's going to bank it off the top, and it's going to be a lot harder of a play. So he should have probably moved over a little bit to just try and be in line for this pass, because, like, all right, we're going to slow it down here. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right around here. So right here is where he's about to make contact. Like, I guess he could pop it up, and then he might be able to make that play, but I would expect it to go right here. And if it goes right there, it's going to land like right here. And Schlieren is just, a little bit over. Like, he should be on this blue line, not that blue line, I would say, personally. But that's just a small difference there. Nothing crazy. All right, let's go back to Schlieren. So, yeah, I think, like, he thought that it was going to be a different play there. But, yeah, it doesn't work out. Blue is now threatening, but Ice Phoenix, great clear. And the pass, all right. Not the greatest pass here from Ice Phoenix. I probably would have been moving up a little bit quicker with him, honestly. Just go supersonic here. Just because, like, he might, again, just bank it off that wall really hard, and then you just have to beat the goalies to the ball and try and cut off that angle. But he comes in a little bit late. It wouldn't have mattered there. He wouldn't have scored either way, but They're still keeping ball possession here. Just gotta wait for some of these hits. Now he's got a little time. Again, he goes low on this play, though. I think he did this earlier. Here he has plenty of time. No one's coming for him. Maybe he thought they were coming, but there was no one coming for him for a while. And he just throws it low and gives up ball possession here. He can easily just smack this off the back wall. Now, his teammates are both leaving, so honestly, I would just slow this ball down. See how both teammates are like front flipping out? So this is where you wait for the bounce, and then you go for one of those like solo dribble plays. Aerial dribbles or something, just to like force out some aerials and force out some boost, and hopefully the challenge goes mid. Oh, no. Don't want to miss that. Luckily, Blue didn't think he would miss that either. That was a little sketch. Again, maybe trying to do a little bit too much here with what he's got going. I think he wants that big clear just straight out. And I get it. But, yeah, just a little bit off there. It happens. All right. Nothing really happening here. Just got to wait it out. Alright, we got the big clear. Just gotta be careful. Nice block there. I like it. And then, yeah, he gets another one. So at first, I think he thought he had more time. But then he sees him go up, and I like the idea. Just try to block. Just trying to get that angle cut off. Works out. Now they might have a chance here. If they can win this ball over him. Good pass, though, by Blue. To keep it alive, at least, but it doesn't pay off. Smack that ball against the corner. That's fine. Just try and slowly get it out. Just waste some time so your teammates can pick up boost like Stale did right there. And we're going up the wall. This could be a little bit of a hard play. It was maybe a little bit too high on that, but it worked out because all of Blue left. So that was really, really nice. It worked out for him. This almost turns into a goal there. But I like these rotations. He's generally going wide, just allowing, you know, the normal 1-2-3-ness happening. So this is a play I like. He waits for that bounce and just banks it off the wall. Maybe, like, if he could have angled it a little bit better towards the front of the net. But still, that's the passes I want to see from him. Where you just bank it off the wall and you go for that pass right away. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. I was getting a little worried here. Stale coming in just in ball cam, so doesn't realize that his teammate's there. But at least he makes the play on the bump, but it's still in a dangerous spot. And again, ooh, just reading these bounces completely wrong here. Like that's a pretty easy clear. I'm not sure what he was expecting from this, but yeah, those are just wall bounces that you need to read. And doesn't happen there. Now we got a tie game, 9 seconds left. All he had to do was touch that ball, and that's probably game over. But here we go. You get the bonus time on the replay, so that'll work. So it's weird. Like, so far we've seen from Schlieren some just, like, mistakes that, like, everyone knows. You know, like, oh, I just completely missed the ball. We've seen a decent amount of those. And then, like, I do like his clean rotations. Obviously, it's not going to be as much of an aggressive playstyle, so you won't get as many chances. But overall, he's not playing too bad, except for those 2 bad misses. But in a 1v1 game, I'm sorry, or a 1-to-1 game, then those bad misses will really, really hurt if it's a low-scoring game. Okay. I don't like this play at all. He's got time. Like, right here, no one's going for this ball. Like, Slinker maybe comes off the wall and starts boosting out. Weyneth is probably not going to leave his net because of just Slinker over there. And this guy's just flying around. Man, these names suck to say. So I'm surprised. I guess he thought a teammate might be there, but still, now he checked that. He's got plenty of time here, and I think he got a little confused like about the boost. He does make up for it, though, so I do like this. He does take his time, just throwing it around. That one's a little dangerous, though. Not gonna lie. He could have made that a little bit easier on himself, but good 1v1 dribble plays there. Get it around 2. Good save by his teammate. And so this is one of those situations where, yes, it's a very bad clear. And these will most likely always be double commits because you're so worried about it on defense. And that's just going to happen. It's not that big of a deal, but he could have saw Stale possibly for that. But I would probably also double commit. It's overtime. You want to make sure that those are saved. As long as whoever hits it, like, puts it, like, in a good spot, then you're fine. Now we got a bug here. I think because he dies? No, he didn't die. That was weird. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Now we're back on board. Replay bugs, man. All right. He's got plenty of time here. All right, not as much time because it's just Slinker. I would like to, maybe him to go more a little bit forward there, just to win that challenge a little bit better, but it happens. Uh-oh, Ice Phoenix, another poor touch. Luckily, no goal. Nice control here to grab the boost, and now let's bring it up the wall. Oh, don't like this play, though. So if you are going to do this off the wall, one, he's got all the time in the world. He doesn't necessarily have to throw this out just yet. He's also behind the ball, and let's go back really quick. Show you guys what I mean by being behind the ball. We'll go to 20. We'll go to 10% so I can show this. When he jumps off the wall, he is way behind the ball, and like right there. Okay, so he jumps off there. Like, this ball's going forward, no matter what he does here, because he jumps right there. There is no one forward on Orange Team. There's still Cupcakes right here. All of Blue is just waiting for him to just throw the ball back to Blue to lose ball possession. So, what he's got to do here is drive further up the wall and then jump off. So, it hits more off, like, the back of his car, like, or spoiler, so it gets set up more for Stale Cupcakes instead of just throwing it right to Blue. Like, this is never going to go in. There's no chance, and this is just giving up ball possession. So, yes, it's a difficult play because the ball is moving forward, so generally the ball wants to go forward. But if you can get just in front of it so it hits off like your spoiler, you can bank it backwards just a bit, like, or at least make it lateral, and then it would be a good play for Stale Cupcakes to continue on. Instead, he's just going to throw away ball possession here, which is not great. He doesn't even get a great piece of it, but now Blue has ball possession. But either way, even if he did get a good piece of that, that's still going to Blue. Luckily, they don't do anything with it. Ice Phoenix with the pass. Okay, look good. A call off by himself, I guess, here from Schlieren. Just is not going to reach it, so just backflips out. Tries to get back as soon as possible. Surprised he didn't go for boost here. He probably has time because he sees that pass going across, but he sees, like, Stale also coming for the play. Maybe he thought the pass was going to be better, but that's fine. He's got 38 boost. That's fine to play net with. A little bit ball chasey here, though. And I think he thought this was going to be a goal. I'm not really sure. Yeah, a little bit ball chasey. Should have been a goal, but it wasn't. It was a miss. Actually, let's go back because I just want to see. I don't know why he goes off. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. See what even happened. It was a great pass and just Slinker. Oh, he just botches it. Botches it completely. That's no fun. No fun at all. We'll go back to Schlieren. Watch his little car go round and round. So again, he's like moving up maybe a little bit too far, but like that time it worked out. Like he's starting to creep out. But this time it was just a pop-up, so great challenge there. So here I'd like to see him like grab this boost quicker. Like he's trying to worry about like is it possible that I can hit the ball and get the boost? He should have just grabbed the boost and just bailed. He's got teammates for that. There it is though, the pass and the shot. So great pass here from Stale Cupcakes. And this just works out. Like, he doesn't flip out. So this is one of the things I talked about in my last replay was when you're, like, in this position and your teammate is about to win the ball, use your boost to start cycling out. Because just in case something good happens, you can always break and then make a play out of it. And that's exactly what happens there. Say he front flips out to conserve boost, he would not be available for this play. So good position in there. Works out. Stale Cupcakes, a great pass. And that'll do it for this replay analysis from Schlieren. Thank you so much, man, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.